Before we wrap up, let's discuss some of the best practices for data ingestion in Snowflake. Following are the best practices that can save time, optimize performance, and prevent the common mistakes that many users make. Number one, use file compression. Compress your files before ingesting them into Snowflake. Snowflake can automatically decompress files in formats like gzip, deflate, and so on. Compressed files are smaller, so they reduce the storage costs and network transfer times, speeding up your ingestion process. 2. Use staging areas for large loads. When bulk loading large datasets, store them in a stage first. This could be an Amazon S3 bucket or an Azure Blob Storage or whatever. By uploading the data to a stage, you can separate file transfers from actual data load, which allows for retries and better fault tolerance. Enable auto-ingest for Snowpipe. If you're using Snowpipe, enable auto-ingest for cloud storage. This allows Snowflake to automatically identify new files and trigger ingestion, reducing manual effort. You'll need to configure storage event notifications, but the long-term benefits are significant. Set error limits for bulk loading. When bulk loading, use error limit option. This tells Snowflake how many errors to tolerate before stopping the load. Without it, a single bad row could halt the entire process. Number 5, monitor and optimize query performance. Once the data in Snowflake, make sure you have a plan to analyze query performance. Use Snowflake's query profiler to identify bottlenecks and optimize queries. Data ingestion isn't complete until your data is query ready. These best practices are essential whether you're dealing with bulk loads, Snowpipe, or streaming data. They ensure smooth ingestion, minimize errors, and reduce operational overhead. Now let's look at an example of how these techniques come together in real-world scenario.